you. Be it a wedding, a birthday party, a bachelor party, or even a baby shower, where does any occasion begin? It's not with the music and it's not even with the food. In fact, it starts with the invite. I'm about to show you one of the most fantastic invitation cards you will ever see. Take a look at this. That is a wedding invitation card, and it actually opens up to be a complete Ganesh Mandir. And it's made by none other than the man behind the most innovative invitations, Ravish Kapoor.
Cards that are unimaginable. They come in all shapes and sizes and are far beyond mere paper invites. Let's meet the man behind it all. Ravish Kapoor, a complete family guy. His designer, John Connelly. Together, they have redefined the card industry, and you'll see why.
So you've heard so much about him, but it's finally time to meet the maestro behind those glamorous cards. Say hello to Ravish Kapoor. Hi Ravish.
Hi.
Ravish, can you start by telling me a little bit about your journey in the card design industry?
I started this business 8.5 years back, and it started with my sister's wedding card. So though she's married 12 years back, but it took me 3.5, 4 years to start the business, but that was my inspiration. At that time what we designed, today it's considered to be a simple card.
So are you the first person in your family to do this?
My family business is of paper business, but I didn't want to do paper, I wanted to do something out of the box. Though we are like 4 generations staying in one house, but I'm the first generation who started the cards.
That's actually pretty amazing because you've taken your family business, which is paper, and you've just turned it into something more beautiful. So that's very nice. Tell me a little bit about elaborate cards today. What are they like and what do people like?
Today we can produce whatever you can imagine. Whatever is in your mind, we can create something like that. And I'm known for that in the industry today. Like
And
whatever
then
you can dream of,
that.
we can do it. For one of my clients, I actually use real silver and real gold with real diamond.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So can you tell me about one or two of the most innovative cards you've created?
We have created one card. The concept of that card is dolly. We have created the whole dolly in a card.
How did you do that? Was it out of paper? Was it out of
Yeah, it's a
wood?
paper. It's paper, board, wood, acrylic, everything we use. Today we can use whatever you can dream of. We can use anything and everything on a wedding card.
I hear that when it comes to Ravish Kapoor cards, Ravish is the one who chooses. Is it true?
Yeah, because I don't want to be stopped in middle of the creativity. I want to do something what I love. And my clients, like people who know me, like I can go beyond their imagination. So I love to do work with them only.
Like you said, the sky is the limit when it comes to cards today. What are the cards you most often do? For what kind of events?
See, we do it, mainly we do it for wedding cards, we do it for birth announcement, we do it anniversaries, bachelor's party. Today, anyone who's getting married, they want their youngster card to be really fabulous, really funky. So in that we can do a lot of innovations.
And you started by making cards in Delhi.
Yes, Delhi itself, because Delhi is the main market basically for us.
Internationally, where all have you designed cards?
I think all over the world, because wherever the Indians are staying. But yes, of course I love weddings in Delhi because Delhi is a place where people can really do the elaborated weddings. And India is the place where people really spend on wedding. And I think Delhi sets the trend.
So tell me about some of the craziest or coolest requests you've had for card ideas.
They are all unique, they're all different. They all are my babies, so I can't say which is better, they all are very nice. One of my clients, he wanted a pole dancer theme. So when the cards open, the lady is coming down exactly like a pole dancer. So we created that card for him.
How on earth did you create that card? Magic, huh? The magic of Ravish Kapoor. How about a very special wedding card?
Yeah, we did it for one of my client, the Delhi-based client only, and his wedding was in Jaipur, and we have created an invite in a mobile. So he wanted his card along with his mobile to go to all the guests as a gift. We created a software for his mobile in which all the invites were there. So that's how we did it.
Wow, that is unique. So once you get your inspiration for a card, what's the process in actually creating it and turning it into something tangible?
See, basically when client comes to us, they give a concept. So whatever inputs they give, we give it to our designing team. We sit together, and it's not one man who's behind the card. It's around 15 to 20 people who's creating the card.
And how long does this process usually take?
It depends. We can create the card overnight also, but if it comes to a wedding card and it's specified, it might take 3 to 4 weeks also. No, it basically depends how complicated the card is, because these days the cards, people don't want a simple card. They are looking for a concept card, and the concept cards really takes time.
So did you design your own wedding card as well? And what was it like?
It was with potpourri, and like as soon as you open the card, there's like fresh smell of the flowers and all. It was very different, but very nice. I don't have a sample of it because I did it 12 years back.
12 years ago. And would you say it was one of the best cards you've done?
Yeah, if I redesign it today, yes, it will be one of the best.
How romantic.
When I started the card 8.5 years back, actually it started from a baby card.
Oh,
one of my
okay.
sister's friend, she wanted a baby card. And though I wanted to market myself as a wedding card, but for 1.5 years, I was just doing baby cards. So in fact, wedding cards, I'm doing it for last 7 years. Baby cards, I'm doing it for like last 8.5 years.
That is your area of expertise, baby cards.
It's wedding cards.
Okay.
In fact, we are growing business, and recently, my flagship store is in Mumbai. Now I'm having my second flagship store in Kolkata soon.
So tell me about one of your favorite cards that even now you feel, it stands the test of time.
I think the card what I did for Shilpa Shetty, I think that is my favorite, and today also it's my favorite. When they came to me, actually I was showing them a card and they were saying, Ravish, why are you showing me typically Delhiite cards? It's so big, it's so that, I don't want like this, I don't want like that. So, but they had something in their mind, so we have converted that into their card.
So tell me, what was Shilpa's card like?
We have used a logo, it's like a crest of RNS, Raj and Shilpa, and the colors what we used was antique gold and deep chocolate brown. It was really antique looking also. On a box we used like 20 kind of different Ganesha. When you open a box of sweet, there was a Shinai. Today also if we do it, it's not that easy to reproduce. It's one of my difficult cards.
It was a challenge for you?
Yes, it was a big challenge for me because they were also pretty much involved. Shilpa and Raj also were involved in their card a lot.
Wow, so congratulations on all these successes. And there you have it, Ravish Kapoor, it looks like the sky's the limit. It's pretty much a given that anything as in vogue as Ravish Kapoor is going to be in demand with the stylish set. So let's hear from those who never compromise on perfection.
And of course, we have a star-studded cast. Let's hear what Karishma Kapoor and Shilpa Shetty have to say about Ravish Kapoor.
Ravish always thinks big, and he doesn't settle for mediocrity, which is a philosophy even I stand by. I remember when Ravish had done my wedding cards, he had done a splendid job, and it was very, very personal, and it reflected my style as well. You know, he and his team are very innovative. They really push the envelope, and खर्चा बहुत कराता है लेकिन Ravish वो छोटा सोच ही नहीं सकता. He always wants to think big, and I always tell him, why would I want to spend so much money on this card? He's like, no, the first impression has to be fantastic. And he said, don't think about money. So Ravish is someone who's very, big-hearted. For me, he's the first and the only choice because he's a very dear friend and he's very good at his work. But I just like to say that I think Ravish deserves his success, and he's doing very well. And my good wishes are always with him.
The uniqueness, I'd say, about Ravish is that he genuinely takes a lot of interest in each and every customer. It's an emotional connect because he did the invite for my daughter's first birthday, and it was really unique and different because it was a picture frame, and inside the picture frame was the invite. So, you could remove the invite and keep the picture frame and, put your children or your, near and dear one's picture in it. Ravish is truly a unique creator. It's just not merely graphic design or, just doing usual cards. There's always something special tied up within, something unique, something different, something exciting and adventurous. So go out there and try Ravish Kapoor.